free after 19. After 19 long years behind bars, the day I was told I was free felt unreal. For almost 2 decades, I lived in a small gray cell, surrounded by cold walls and silence. I was innocent, but no one believed me. Every day was the same walls, the same door, the same empty feeling. I had forgotten what freedom felt like. One morning, a guard came to my cell. His face was calm, not angry like before. He looked at me and said softly, "You can go home now." I didn't understand him at first. My voice trembled as I asked, "Why?" He replied, "They found a mistake. You did nothing wrong." My heart began to race. I stood there, not knowing whether to cry or run. Slowly, I walked out of the cell that had held me for most of my life. The prison felt both familiar and strange. Every corner, every door, every shadow was a part of my past. Other prisoners watched me as I passed by, some with sadness, some with anger, and some with eyes full of emptiness. I didn't look back. When I reached the gate, they gave me my old clothes, which were too small now, and a few dollars. "Good luck," someone said. I stepped outside, and for the first time in 19 years, I felt the sun on my face. It was warm. The air smelled of trees, cars, and freedom. My hands were shaking. The world outside was loud, fast, and unfamiliar. Cars honked, people rushed, screens flashed. Everything had changed, and I felt like a stranger in a new world. I stood on the street, lost and alone. I had no home, no family waiting, no idea where to go. My clothes were old, my beard was long, and I hadn't seen my reflection in years. I started walking, unsure of what to do. I passed shops filled with bright lights and people laughing. I wanted to eat, but didn't know how to order food anymore. Finally, I gathered courage and stepped into a small cafe. The smell of coffee was strong and comforting. A young man at the counter smiled and asked what I'd like. My words were slow, so I just pointed to a sandwich and coffee. When I sat down and took my first bite, the taste almost brought tears to my eyes. It was warm, soft, and real. For the first time in 19 years, I was eating as a free man. When I looked around, everyone seemed busy with their phones, their conversations, their lives. No one noticed me. I felt invisible. The world had moved on without me, but I knew I couldn't sit there forever. I had to start over. I walked out and wandered the streets until I found a park. The grass was green, and the air was quiet. I sat on a bench, watching people go home to their families. The sun began to set, painting the sky in orange and pink. I had nowhere to go. The air turned cold, and loneliness wrapped around me. That night, I slept on a park bench under the open sky. It was not what I had dreamed of during all those years in prison, but I was free, and that had to mean something. When I woke up, the old man who had shared his bread with me the night before was gone. Birds were singing, and the city was coming to life. I was hungry and tired, but I stood up and started walking again. I found a small bakery and bought a piece of bread with the little money I had left. The warm bread reminded me that small things could still bring comfort. As I ate, I looked at the newspaper stand nearby. The date made my heart sink. I had lost 19 years. The world had changed completely. I didn't know the faces, the names, or the news. Everything was new except me. I passed a clothing store and stared at the window. People were trying on new clothes, laughing, talking. My old prison clothes made me look like a ghost. I wanted to look human again, but I had no money. Then I saw a man standing near a building with a sign that said, "Help Wanted." I hesitated, then walked closer. He asked if I was looking for work. I nodded. "Do you have experience?" he asked. I swallowed hard and said, "I can learn." He looked at me for a moment, then handed me a paper and said, "Come tomorrow." The next day, I went to the address on the paper. It was a warehouse. Trucks came and went, and men carried heavy boxes. I was nervous, but I had to try. The man from yesterday saw me and nodded. "You're here," he said. "Start with those boxes." The work was hard. My arms ached, my back hurt, but I didn't stop. For the first time in years, I was doing something that mattered. No one asked about my past. No one judged me. I was just another worker. When the day ended, the man handed me my first pay. It wasn't much, but it was mine. I walked outside, holding the money tightly in my hand. The sun was setting, painting the city in gold. My body was tired, but my heart was light. For years, I had lived without hope. Now, for the first time, I had something small but real beginning. I looked up at the sky and took a deep breath. The air felt fresh again. My past was full of pain, but my future, however uncertain, was mine to shape. After 19 years of darkness, I had finally stepped into the light. I was free, and I was alive, and that was enough.